Welcome back to Wize Sports Betting. This is today's best NBA bets for Thursday, May 22nd. No victory dance today. First off, I want to let y'all know I made an apology video. It's on my shorts only channel, and I sang mine. I'm sorry, all right? So I already went there, all right? And the link to my shorts only channel is right under the about section. You know how it says about and you can click more? Well, don't click more. Right under that is the link to the shorts only channel at Wize Shorts Betting, at Wize Sports Betting Shorts. Okay. Please subscribe to that channel if you want to see my sports. I got my Major League Baseball picks up this morning there on the short, and also the apology video that I made last night for the Knicks losing. So anyway, I also want to hear my heart. I'm not going to try not to take too much time because I know y'all like to keep it pushing and you like things fast, but I really need to say what's on my heart. I noticed that some of y'all are subscribed to all three of my channels. You're subscribed to Angie Wise Fool, and where I tell bus stories, and I got my music and poetry and comedy there. And you're subscribed to my sports betting channel and the shorts channel. And I just want to say that's a lot of love. And I love y'all. I love y'all too. And I mean that, my sports betting friend, my bus story watching friend, my music listening friend. I love you. You hear me? Thank you for loving me too. And I hope you don't inherit my enemies. Whenever you love somebody, you inherit their enemies. And I have seen a lot of hate and a lot of haters in my life. And I don't know why. And someday I'm going to ask my creator, why was it so hard? Why did I see so much hate when I walked in love with everybody? Black, white, Mexican, Japanese, German, female, male, gay, straight, it didn't matter. I even rock with channels that are beefing with each other. I'm subscribed to channels where they're constantly throwing each other shade, and then the other channel is just hating on that channel, and I stay in the middle, and I love them both. I may not always comment, I may not always agree, but I be in there, I be watching you, I still love you. If I ever subscribed and love you, I'm still there. And so, that's just me. If I love you for life. I'm just cut like that. I'm that kind of dime, and I'm cut like that. And I let me tell you how much hate I got. You know how much hate I got? Look, I'm repping the Blazers today. Y'all see my Blazers? I got an email because I'm from Indiana and I rock with the Pacers. That's my hometown. Somebody sent me an email and said, oh, I noticed you betting on Indiana and you repping Indiana, even though you live in Portland, but you ain't got love for Portland no more. I was like, fool, I'm a real sports bettor. I bet value and I rock. I can have more than one team. I love two teams the most. I love the Pacers and I love the Blazers. But I will bet against them in a minute if I see value. I ain't no casual bettor. Don't play me. Okay? But yeah, that's how much hate I got. I got an email saying, I've been living in Portland for decades. Of course I love the Blazers still. But that's how much hate I see, okay? So anyway, in today's best NBA bets, we discuss my picks for Game 2 of the Western Conference Finals between the Timberwolves and Oklahoma City. Thanks for listening to my heart. And let's get to the picks. All right. Thank you for watching today's best NBA bets for May 22nd. Game 2 of the Western Conference Finals. Between the Timberwolves and Oklahoma City. They will be at Oklahoma City tonight. Game starts 5:40 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. The DraftKings moneyline odds. The moneyline odds are Timberwolves plus 255. Oklahoma minus 290. The spread is the Timberwolves plus 2.5 at minus 112. Oklahoma minus 7.5 at minus 108. The total is 216. Betting the over is minus 110. And if you bet under 216, it's also minus 110. Now, if you're a new sports bettor and you only know about betting the money lines, who's going to win, who's going to lose, you don't know about the total, you never bet over, under, or the spread, and you want to learn, please visit the Betting 101 playlist and watch Over Under Betting 101. It's 5 minutes long, and there's also a video called Covering the Spread. It's like 2 minutes and 15 seconds long. So go on and get hip and watch those videos, all right? Now, That 216 total means the sport books expect, at least the DraftKings Sportsbook, I should say, it expects this to be a moderate scoring game. Okay? It's not a shootout, but it's not a slugfest either. Both teams are expected to play solid defense and not push the pace too much. For example, they think it's going to be like the Wolves are 110, Oklahoma City going to be 106 or 108 for the Oklahoma, and the Wolves are going to be 108 and it's going to be tied and it's going to go into overtime. Or they think either the Wolves are going to be like 112 and Oklahoma is going to be 104. The sport book's number 216 is expecting a lower scoring game. Now, this is what this means for you. If you think defense will dominate, bet under 216, okay? If you expect the pace to pick up, if you think star players are going to break out, then bet the over. I would bet the over, but I didn't bet yet, but I might. I typically bet the underdog. And tonight, that would be the Timberwolves at plus 255. If I place what I call a little change purse bet, if I place that on the Wolves, let's say I bet $20. It'll pay me $67. $50 pays $167.50. $100 pays $335. And for you high rollers, if you bet $500 on the Timberwolves, it'll pay you $1,675. If you bet $1,000 on the Timberwolves, I wouldn't do that. But if you bet a G, then you get $3,350. All right? But I don't recommend you bet the underdog. If you want a safe money bet, then bet on Oklahoma. But here's the catch. At minus 290, you'd have to bet $290 to win $100 for a total payout of $390. Now, that's a safe bet, but it's got a low return. Upsets can happen, especially in the playoffs, and the Wolves do have an elite defense. So betting Oklahoma is reasonably safe if you are just looking to pick a likely winner. But if you want better value on that bet, consider betting Oklahoma to win by like 5+ points or something, or pair it with a parlay, okay? And don't forget, explore player props for the starting 5 on both teams. Look at their odds, then go look at their stats and history, all right? Have fun in your research. Look at players who are not considered stars too. You might find some great value bets and you see something you'd be like, I know he's going to do more of that, and bet his over or something, okay? So thanks for watching today's best NBA bet. That's Wize Sports Betting. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share the video with a sports betting friend if you found it interesting or entertaining in any way. Please don't forget to subscribe to the Wize Sports Betting Shorts channel. The link is right under the About section where you click more. Don't click more. Right under that, it says at Wize Sports Betting Shorts. Click that and subscribe, okay? And good luck, everybody. And remember, bet wise. And never, and I do mean never bet more than you can afford to lose. All right? See you next time, and thanks for watching.